About 10 years ago, I was given a Walden guitar. Back then it was 150 bucks. Nowadays they're about $200. And this is what it looked like. One of my hobbies is to take a guitar that looks real pretty and shiny but plays crappy, and to make it look crappy and play amazing. And this guitar has a soul. I had somebody play it the other day and they just fell in love with it. This is the headstock. You could tell I replaced the tuning keys with a Gibson style. That's the capo there on top, and it's in the style of skull bone fingers to match the skull pin. So a lot of these, one of them is legit. This one right here is a legit crack. That one's legit. And when that happened, the neck underneath through the hole. Now this is a feedback buster because I converted it to an electric, so it's an acoustic electric. But in there, there's lots of epoxy here and around, underneath, inside. So it actually ended up having a very unique, amazing sound. And with these metal pins and with the now this had to go back to bone because it was having terrible feedback. But now that I've got the feedback buster, I think I'll try the metal, putting that metal again. But the what was I gonna say? This is metal. The nut is metal as well. So it is a very unique guitar. The actions are very low. And yeah, Rat Rod Guitars, Cabin Fire. I tore the pick guard off and set it on fire with a propane torch. Scrubbed it and scuffed it in, a direction. As you can see, all in the same direction. Scuffed it up with sandpaper, green Scotch pads, like similar to what you would use in your your sink, washing dishes. A lot of these, all of them except for the two that I said were legit cracks, I made with a screwdriver and cracked it up and then filled it with shoe polish, and then filled some of them with stain, lacquer, burnt all the edges to make it, and then went around the edges with shoe polish and stain. Then covered it with kind of a satin, no gloss. I'm drawing a blank, either lacquer or polyurethane. And yeah, this one I did about a year ago, and I have gotten an offer as high as $1,800. And I just it's so great. When you play it, it is something. I mean, it is really neat. But anyway, Rat Rod Guitars, Cabin Fire. And this is one of my hobbies that I do. Hobby businesses that I do. I've done two other ones prior to this that I did flip. This one I just can't let go, even for the $1,800 offer.